Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to another lovely late night episode. Tonight we're going to be doing something fun. I have a 30 by 40 inch gallery wrap canvas here, a nice big huge one, and I have taped and pinned the back, and I have painted my sides and edges with one of my colors. And tonight we're going to be doing a big gigantic straight pour. I was watching one of my old videos and it was a straight pour, and it was just so magical to me how all these cells bloom out of that, and I want to play with that again tonight. So we're going to play with that. Let me show you the colors real fast. This one is Golden's Benzimidazolone Burnt Orange. Absolutely gorgeous, thick, creamy, delicious color. Very fall. I love that one. I also have some Paynes Grey from Golden and some Permanent Violet Dark. And I have some Amsterdam Titanium White with a little tiny bit of DecoArt Satin Enamels in pure white in there. And I have some Pearl Yellow, and I have some 24 karat gold from DecoArt Americana Decor Metallics. So we're going to do a dirty cup straight pour. For that size canvas, that big honkin' mama, we actually need about 42 ounces of paint. These are 21 ounce cups. So I have two of those. I'm going to dirty layer them, and then we're going to pour them. So I'm going to start off a good shot of the Paynes Grey in the bottom, a nice thick layer, and I like to use one of the darkest colors first as the colors that all the other ones go into. I'm going to put a little bit of 24 karat gold in there next from up high because we want it to sink and go under the surface. I love dirty cups, they're so much fun. Chaos in a cup. I'm going to put a little bit of white. And the white is really, really important, especially when you're using darker colors. The Paynes Grey and the violet and the burnt orange are all very dark, so you really need that white in there for contrast. A little bit of the burnt orange in there. I'm going to put some of the Permanent Violet Dark now. And what I'm hoping will happen is that Paynes Grey is going to create some beautiful shadowy effects for us. That's the Pearl Yellow. Gold. Dirty cups are so much fun. I'm going to put one more shot of white in there. And another shot of Paynes Grey. Some of the Permanent Violet Dark. Pearl Yellow. And I think that's going to do it. I think they're pretty full. So let's move those over. Hold back. Okay. Let's get the canvas back on the table the way I want it. Okay, that's cool. Alright, I'm going to pour some gold in the center, kind of like a bigger puddle, because that's a lot of paint to come out. I'm also going to put a little bit of gold on each corner, and I will spread those out. Okay. I'm just going to spread out things first. Looking at some nice gold cells. I do have a base coat also. Okay. Alright, let's pour this. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Aye, lass, that I am.
So we're going to pour this from up high, not moving the cup, just keeping it right in the center. Here we go. concerned about what it looks like right there because I'm going to pour the other cup right in the middle of that. But I want all that paint. Okay, that's good. That's really pretty. Okay, we're going to do one more. Right in the middle. Are you ready, darling?
Yes, madam.
You go. This one I care what that looks like, so. Alright. That's looking pretty cool. Alright, we're just going to give this a second for the cells to pop up. I am going to, however, take my finger and just kind of make a little swirl in the center, because I wasn't really crazy about what that looked like. We're also going to put down a flow extender. This is a bunch of drips that I've combined, and we're just going to pour this around this and spread it out while that develops.
Look at all those kick-ass cells.
With the straight pour, what's happening is because the paint is coming from up high and gravity is pushing it down, it's actually churning inside that stream, inside the column of paint. And when it hits the canvas, that's when we're getting these air bubbles, which are creating cells and popping up through there. So the longer we let this sit, the more they're going to develop. And as we tilt this out and stretch it from side to side, they're going to get bigger and hopefully turn into some boulders. But I'm very happy with this. I like that we can see all the colors. I see the Paynes Grey in there. I see the gold. I see the burnt orange and the permanent violet dark. And I think that that pearl yellow is going to give us some really pretty secondary and tertiary colors. So let's tilt this out. We're going to just start and go side to side a little bit. Just sort of stretch this out a bit and see what's hiding in between all those layers. And give ourselves a chance to grow a little bit and stretch out. And we'll see what we like. I'm just going to go back and forth a little bit and stretch it out a little more each time. Center. Just gonna grab this and pull it right over that corner. Okay, let's go back towards the middle now. Just walking it down. Nice and easy. So we're distributing the weight of the paint throughout the canvas. Hopefully we have enough paint. We should have enough paint. I'm gonna go right off of that edge. Just like that. The center. a big one. We're going to start heading down off that bottom edge. Nice and easy. Just let that roll off. I'm going to get back to the middle a little bit. And we're going to go down off of that corner. This way a little bit. And then let the weight of the paint back towards the center again. That's pretty.
There's some stains on your photo, little cracks on your rusty frame, stuck in the mud, but it's okay. I don't have the pieces of you buried in the flashbacks. All these wicked nightmares has gone cold. Now we go way, way back, as far as way back goes. Still standing by your side. You know I'll be right here when all the monsters come. I've got you. You grew old in suburbia, where pretty demons never show, shifting shapes in millennia, but you're okay. I don't have the pieces of you buried in the flashbacks. All these wicked nightmares has gone cold. Now we go way, way back, as far as way back goes. Still standing by your side. You know I'll be right here when all the monsters come.
Normally I wouldn't care that much, except that all the other ones are covered pretty nicely. But we definitely need to do something there. I'm going to take what's in my cup, and we're going to cheat. And I'm just going to pour some lines just like this. Like the other ones that are there. And we're going to see how that goes. I'm not, well, maybe I am going to put that one. See if if we can get one very thin line through here. Okay. I'm sure there's a lump in my paint right there. A bubble. Let's torch it one more time. So I would kind of like to take this so that the center of it is not actually that close to the center. If you study about the rule of thirds and perspective, it's generally not the best idea to have something right in the middle. I'm kind of liking that side a little bit more. So I think what I'm going to do is take this way. See if we can't open up this top part a little bit. And shrink this bottom just a smidge. That's pretty cool looking. What do you think, HOA?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Did you like it better when it was back in the middle, where it was, or you
No.
like it better like this?
No, I like that. I like that you opened up that, what
Yeah,
looks
the
to
top.
me the top edge, yeah.
Just push it down just a little bit more. I think we are actually done. So that's pretty cool. Bubble. All right, well, this should dry interesting. I was curious about that burnt orange and the permanent violet dark, but I think they work together kind of neat. So this is pretty cool. I love that center section, how it's kind of billowy and cloudy and very pretty, and we just have all this color swirling around it. So this is kind of cool. I will show you guys when it's dry. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. We'll see you real soon. Okay, so this is a couple of days later. It's almost dry. The center's still a little bit wet. This came out really interesting. I love these long horizontal lines along the bottom. That's just really, really pretty. I love the colors, the Paynes Grey and that beautiful burnt orange. Interestingly enough, even though the permanent violet dark is like one of my favorite colors, I don't know why I'm not liking it very, very much in here. But it's growing on me. But interesting. It just sort of seems like it took over a little bit, and that's not the one that I wanted to take over. But there is beautiful stuff happening in here. I do like this part. Kind of like floating, kind of geode-like, with all these lines like a slice of agate, almost. Very cool stuff, though. Really, really pretty colors. I wish there was some sun. Unfortunately, we just have clouds today, but that's okay. But really pretty details along in here. I really like this bottom edge. A lot of cells happening in here. And through the center, this is the part where it's still kind of wet. You can see how shiny it is. This corner turned out pretty cool. So that was where I fixed it after I touched it. Trying to put my pin back in. So this came out interesting. Like I said, I feel like there's a little bit too much purple in here. That's not what I was wanting to happen, but it's still a cool piece, and it's interesting. So this is a 30 by 40 gallery wrap canvas, and this was a straight pour into the center with a very dirty cup. So cool stuff. I just think that's fascinating how you can dirty layer a cup literally, and it looks just like, you know, like it's all going to be mud, but then you actually see all the individual colors in there too. So it's pretty cool. Very neat. So thank you so much for being here with us today. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And we have a dog. Hi, Teddy Bear. He's a goalie. He loves this ball. You're so cute. Hi. What you doing, baby? It's a giant tennis ball. Anyway, thanks for being here, guys. We'll see you real soon. Have a great day. Say bye-bye, Teddy.